In this video, we are going to explore the concept of polynomials. The general expression of polynomial is as shown, where n represents the degree of the polynomial. Our a is the leading term. The highest power present in a particular polynomial is called the degree of that polynomial. Let's go ahead and solve this problem. It is very important that you note this. To add or subtract two polynomials, you simply have to add or subtract the coefficients of the corresponding powers. In other words, you have to collect like terms. Take note of this. If you look at our first bracket, you realize that we do not have x to the power of 1. What this entails is that the coefficient of x is actually 0. Looking at the second bracket, you also realize that we do not have x cubed, which entails that the coefficient of x cubed is 0. We are going to proceed to perform our addition. Recall we said that we add the coefficient of the corresponding powers. 2 plus 0 is the same thing as 2, hence we are going to have 2x cubed. 3 plus 1 is 4. 0 minus 1 is negative 1, hence we are going to have negative x. Minus 4 plus minus 2 is negative 6. Therefore, we can conclude that 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4 plus x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to, that is our answer. Let's go ahead and simplify this. We have 4 into 3x squared plus 6x minus 8 minus 3 into 2x squared minus 5x plus 7. It is very important that you note this. The first thing we are going to do is to distribute 4 to all the terms in the first bracket and negative 3 to all the terms in the second bracket. 4 times 3x squared is 12x squared. 4 times 6 is 24x minus 4 times 8 is 32. Negative 3 times 2x squared is negative 6x squared. Negative 3 times negative 5 is positive 15x. Negative 3 times positive 7 is negative 21. Proceeding further, we are going to collect like terms. This is going to yield 12x squared minus 6x squared plus 24x plus 15x minus 32 minus 21. Hence, we can conclude that our answer is 6x squared plus 39x minus 53. Go ahead and subtract these two polynomial expressions. 9x squared minus 7x plus 13 minus 5x squared minus 7x minus 4. I'd like you to take note of this sign. We are going to distribute the negative sign to all the terms on the right. Let's go ahead and simplify this expression. We are going to have 9x squared minus 7x plus 13 minus 5x plus 7x plus 14. Proceeding further, we are going to collect our like terms. This will yield 9x squared minus 5x squared minus 7x plus 7x plus 13 plus 14. Now from here we realize that negative 7x plus 7x will cancel out. 9x squared minus 5x squared is 4x squared. 13 plus 14 is 27. Therefore our answer is 4x squared plus 27. Let's go ahead and try this. Never forget this. To add or subtract two polynomials, you simply have to add or subtract the coefficients of the corresponding powers. Here we are going to have that 6x squared minus x squared is 5x squared. 3x minus minus 3x is the same thing as saying 3x plus 3x, and that is going to yield positive 6x. 1 minus minus 5 is the same thing as saying 1 plus 5, which is equal to positive 6. Therefore, we can conclude that 6x squared plus 3x plus 1 minus x squared minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 5x squared plus 6x plus 6. That is our final answer. In our next video, we will be solving a lot of problems on division of polynomials. Do well to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.